We did it. He's here. So February is wild. I have to create 2 new art pieces that will be displayed at an art gallery for an exhibition. I also have to create another piece plus a bunch of other content for my own social media channels. And on top of all that, I'm on a very strict deadline because in just a few weeks, we're having a baby. For those of you who don't know me, my name is James Cadado, and I make Rubik's Cube art. I've been doing this for a few years now, using 500 regular sized Rubik's Cubes, exactly like the one you see right behind me. And it was simply for social media content. And then about 6 months ago, I started wondering, how can I sell my art? So then I decided to take my 500 regular sized Rubik's Cubes and replace them with 500 mini Rubik's Cubes, which is exactly what you see right there. But I was running out of cubes and I needed to restock. And ordered 2,000 more cubes. This is the first art piece I already created that's going to be at the gallery exhibition. It's based off the banana duct tape to a wall quote-unquote art piece that sold for $6.2 million just a few months ago. So I thought it'd be fun to recreate that out of cubes. And now I gotta create a mock-up of the Mona Lisa art piece that I'm gonna create out of my cubes. Alright, so now that I have a mock-up, it's time to get to work. This year, I want to create differently. I want to create for the love of it, without having to worry about sales, social media numbers, or what the algorithm wants to see. Just me, my art, and the process. Because at the end of the day, that's what made me fall in love with this in the first place. I started this journey because I love making things. There's something about turning 500 Rubik's Cubes into a piece of art that blows my mind every time. So we're about a third of the way through. I think we're at a good stopping point. Plus my back is killing me. I gotta get up early, so we'll be back tomorrow. And somewhere along the way, I got caught up with everything around the art. Likes, engagement, making sure every piece is sellable. But I don't want that to be my focus anymore. I want to create something I want to create. Art that excites me, art that challenges me. Art that means something to me first before worrying about how it'll perform. And I want to bring you into that process. Not just the finished product, but the behind the scenes, the messy middle, the moments where I doubt myself, and the ones where I surprise myself. Because this isn't just about the art, it's about the journey, and I want to share more of that journey with you. 12 hours later, over the course of 3 days, it's time to place the final Rubik's Cube. Wait, you thought I was done? No. Right now, I'm flipping the entire piece over to its backside so I can turn it into a permanent hangable art piece. So this is what it looks like from the backside. Crazy, huh? I'm pouring some Mod Podge on the back in order to make it a little more sturdy before adding the frame. All right, that's it for day 3. I'm gonna let this dry overnight. Then tomorrow we're gonna stick the frame to the back of it. I'm gonna flip it over, add a layer of Mod Podge, and if everything goes right, it should be good to go. This is the most crucial part of the entire process. I'm sticking the frame to the back of the art piece, and once it's down, there's no going back, so I have no room for mistakes. I'm gonna leave the weight on the back of the Mona Lisa piece overnight so that I can make sure that the frame sticks properly. And in the meantime, I'm gonna create some short form content for my channels using this 10x10 mosaic. I'm gonna be making a lot more flag content because I know a bunch of you asked me to create their country's flag on a daily basis. So subscribe, drop your country's flag in the comments below, and stay tuned. And that's a wrap for day 4. I'll see you tomorrow. This is the last part of the process. I'm pouring Mod Podge to the front side of the art piece to add some more stability and give it a nice glossy layer. Okay, so the final phase of this process is officially complete. I'm gonna let it sit and dry overnight, and then, oh hey Mona, we were just talking about you. And then package it and drop it off at the gallery in a few days, just in time for the exhibition. Now that the piece is complete, I gotta take some pictures for my website listing and to create some content for my social media channels. So I recently started turning my original one-of-one art pieces into high-quality prints that are more accessible and affordable for anyone who wants some of my art. The prints are all limited edition with only 25 prints per artwork. Each one is hand-signed and numbered by yours truly. I also include some limited edition stickers and a certificate of authenticity, which I'm filling out right here with all of my originals and prints. So I found these super cool packaging boxes, which are perfect for transporting and shipping my pieces. I used to have a really tough time finding a box that was the right size for my art that also protected them during shipping. The carton on the boxes are super secure, really thick, and they come with 3 layers of foam, with the middle layer being perforated foam, which creates a perfect fit for my art. Oh, and once they're closed, they have a handle so they're extremely easy to carry. And no, I am not sponsored. I wish I was, because these things are not cheap. These are heavy. Emma, what do you think about all the art? Is it nice? Yeah, speechless? You like this one? Don't touch it. Whoa, that's a cool one. Cool one. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye. Just dropped off the art pieces at Arton Gallery and we decided to stop for some seafood. Emma, how's the food? Good? So, almost 2 years ago, my daughter Emma was born. And in that exact moment, everything changed. She made me a father, taught me a new kind of love, and gave me a reason to push even harder than I already do. Every step I've taken since then, every risk, every challenge, every late night has been with her in mind. I want her to know that she can dream as big as she wants to, and with hard work, these dreams can become real. And I will support her every single step of the way, no matter what. And now, in just 6 days, as I sit in his bedroom, my son will be here. Another life, another reason to keep building, another reason to keep believing, and to keep setting the best example I possibly can. It's crazy because he's not even here yet, but he's already motivating me in ways I didn't even expect. I want both of my kids to see that their dad didn't just talk about dreams. He chased them, he fought for them, and hopefully he made them real. I want them to grow up knowing that nothing is impossible if they're willing to work for it, and that I will be their biggest supporter. So to Emma and John, you are my greatest blessings, my biggest motivation, and my reason to keep pushing forward. Everything I do is for you, and I promise to always lead by example, to show you that no matter how hard things get, you never give up. You dream big, you work hard, and you make it happen. And I love you both so much. So the baby decided he wanted to be here a few days early, so we're packing up and we're heading to the hospital ASAP. All right, it's almost time. How are you feeling?
Fabulous.
You ready?
I'm ready.
I'm gonna meet the baby boy.
Can't wait.
Let's go. We did it. He's here. So we're finally home, settled in, hanging with the baby. That was a crazy journey. Thank you for being a part of it. But that's it for this one, and I'll catch you next month. Peace.